Okay, I'm going to bring two women on stage, and we're going to do an interactive piece that I wrote with Richard Rothman. I adapted one of his short stories, and it's a 7-minute interactive piece, and we're going to let you figure out the ending, okay? So I'm going to bring on stage, she's come all the way from Goa to be with us tonight. Please welcome Reshu Rez. And from Calcutta, Nabanita Chakraborty. Okay, you guys get ready to vote. Here we go, 7 minutes. It's called It's Gotta Be Love. Why the hell did I stay with her? I ask myself that question just about every day. We had just fought in bed.
Again.
It was another one of our typical arguments over something frivolous. To tell you the truth, I was totally fed up. I turned to my wife and I said, I'm unhappy.
Me too.
It was her typical reply always, me.
If you're not happy, why the hell don't you do something about it? For once, do something. 5 years we've been together. What have you done? Stop being such a baby. Be a man and take responsibilities.
Okay, I'll take partial responsibility, but so should you.
What?
Well, sometimes you're so cold.
I'm cold. I'm cold. You haven't touched me in God knows when, and I'm the one who's cold now.
You just don't understand.
I understand very well. You just want to blame me for everything. Listen, grow up. I'm not going to live my entire life with an infant like you.
The only option left was to leave her.
Huh. He did not have the balls to leave me. And the funny thing is, he did not even know why.
Well, well, there could be only one force keeping us together through all the fighting and suffering. It's gotta be love.
But at what price? When was he going to wonder if it was really necessary for him to suffer so? Then he started taking refuge at the health club. That was the only place he could truly unwind and get away from me.
A couple of nights later, I stood at the club bar, sipping on wine. I couldn't bear the thought of going back to my bitchy wife, my miserable life. All of a sudden, a sex bomb walked in and stood next to me.
What type of wine are you drinking?
Me? I'm having the special.
What's that?
Cheeky scented Lonavala wine.
Lonavala wine? I heard it tastes like diesel. Hey bartender, give me a double of your best whiskey.
A double?
Yeah, today's been one of the best days of my life and I want to top it up with a double.
Thanks, bartender. Here you go, ma'am. Enjoy.
Ah, just the right temperature. Cheers, mate. I'm Bobby Fernandez and here's to having one of the best days of my life.
Wow, you look like you just had the best day of your life.
Yeah, I just dropped my boyfriend off at the airport. I really miss him. For the first time in years, we are eating alone. We are back in love.
Congratulations. What made the difference? Anything you can pinpoint?
Yeah, don't laugh, but it's a Tibetan magic potion.
Tibetan magic potion?
You said you won't laugh.
Oops.
For years, my boyfriend and I never had conversations. We gave each other lectures. It was hell. 2 months back, we started using this stuff. A friend smuggled out of Tibet. Since then, it's been like heaven.
What is it?
My friend claims monks made this a century ago with herbs that are now extinct.
So, what does it do?
I gave it to my boyfriend and he became the soulmate I have always dreamt of.
And now he loves you too?
It was always love and hate, but more hate. And now it's got to be love.
You still drinking this potion?
No, it got us talking and helped us rediscover our love. We haven't used any after the first week.
Well, where can I get some?
What's left with me is insane.
Oh, come on. Where can I get it? Where?
Hey, I've got an empty vial in the car. If you fill it up with water, I bet there is enough residue for a one-day trip to heaven. Pour it into your woman's drink and see what happens. It won't cost you anything.
The next night, when my wife came home from work, I poured the refilled vial into her drink.
Hey, honey. How's your day?
What? All of a sudden I started talking, and she actually listened.
So, is that what's happening at your office?
I spoke some more.
Oh, so what you gonna do about that now?
Then I changed the subject and told a joke. We were on cloud nine. We sat on the sofa and laughed and talked for hours.
And then I did a striptease.
Yeah! It was the best night of my life. Forgive me for saying it, but I went down for coffee the next morning. Back in love.
How many times have I told you to pick this goddamn coffee machine?
Who cares about a coffee machine? We're back in love.
Get your goddamn hands off me, now!
Then I listened to her nag on, and I realized the magic potion had worn off. For the next week, her behavior got progressively worse. The only option left was to leave her. But I kept flashing back to her drinking that potion, our laughter and lovemaking, for what it felt like to be in love.
He had tasted heaven and was determined to get some more of that potion that took him there. He called me and we agreed to meet half an hour before the closing time at the bar. And I walked in as cheerful as ever. So handsome, how did it go with the potion?
It wasn't bad.
Come on, I bet it was just like I said, a trip to heaven.
Well,
Come on, admit it.
Can you give me some more of that stuff?
Yeah, you're lucky. My friend said there's a little left.
Great. How much does it cost?
5,000
Rupees.
dollars.
$5,000?
I told you, it was made a century ago with herbs that are now extinct.
Yeah, but that's too much.
It's a lot cheaper than going to a divorce court.
She was right. The next night, we met at the bar. I took with me $50,000, all the cash I could rustle up on short notice. We chatted briefly before I popped the question. Did you get it?
Yeah, but just don't go telling anyone about it. My friend's supply is running low.
Yeah, well, make sure he saves enough for me.
Yeah, you have got enough for 10 days, and that's when we meet again.
The next thing I knew, we had met 100 times in the next 150 days. But you know what? The Wicked Witch had transformed.
Huh, I was loving and caring and sex got better and better.
And what's more, for the first time in my life, I knew what it felt like to be truly in love.
But he was living in a fool's paradise. First, his cash ran out. Then, he started to liquidate everything. His meager investments in stocks and bonds, his collection of pre-Columbian art, even his retirement funds.
I was desperate for money. I even sold my lifetime pass to the Kala Ghoda Festival. And that's being desperate. No, I knew it was like a powerful narcotic that was killing me. But I was just having too much fun to stop. Finally, the last day arrived. I had no money, but I had to beg. Please help me. I don't have any money, but I can't go back to my bitchy wife, my miserable life. Please help. Okay, folks, this is the interactive part of the show we promised. We're going to let you come up with one of two endings, okay? Put your thinking caps on. Get your voting cards ready. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Let me cue the actress. Please help me. I don't have any money, but I can't go back to my bitchy wife, my miserable life. Please help.
Sorry, my friend's supply just ran out. I can't help you. Sorry.
So I go to my wife, and she says,
Stop being a baby, be a man.
so I commit suicide. How many of you think that's the ending? Not one sucker here? I guess they're all at Prithvi Theater. Okay, we'll have to do another ending then. Here we go. Let me cue the actress. Please help me. I don't have any money, but I can't go back to my bitchy wife, my miserable life. Please help.
Why are you begging? Do like I did. Believe in the power of love. Go back to your wife and tell her the truth. Tell her, I loves you. And she'll say,
Oh, I love you too, honey. No matter how much we fight, we're still together. Gotta be love.
It's gotta be love. That's the name of the tune. A nice happy ending. Valentine's around the corner. Everybody that's a lover, put your hand up.
Yeah.
What is this, a divorce now? Last time we're playing at Kala Ghoda. All right, we'll have to give you another ending. Wife?
All that nonsense about that Tibetan magic potion was just a part of my double cross. I pretended I was truly in love with that loser, while my dear friend Bobby extorted every single cent that the loser had.
And that's the ending. Reshu Nabanita Chakraborty.
Yeah.
It's gonna be love.